I am at the CCP office. This is Laz again, and I have with me Dark Razor, who you might know from his time playing EVE Online. But a little known secret, if you were not at FanFest this year, is he is now a member of CCP. He is the newest game designer with the CCP team, and I can't pronounce his CCP name, so he's actually going to say it for us.
CCP Larrikin.
Larrikin.
Yes.
So it's not larynx, like I said in our previous.
It is not larynx. That would be interesting, but no, I did not go for that.
All right. And you were just explaining to us what larrikin means.
Yeah. It's an Australian word that means like kind-hearted rapscallion.
Or
I can't remember the other one I just used.
I do believe you said there was a loose translation that might mean woman.
Yeah. Someone told me that it's originally an Aboriginal word that might mean woman, but I'm owning it. It's mine now. So
he's committed. He's all in.
I'm committed. Yeah, balls deep.
So, as a player, can you give us a little bit of a history of what you've done in EVE when you started?
Yeah. So I started back in 2003. Played for like maybe 18 months, and then took a break, and then sort of dabbled. Came back every couple of months or whatever, and then really came back in 2009. And started playing with Van Diemen's Demise, which is an Australian time zone corporation, and we went straight into Sov and started being really bad there, and continued until we were bad enough to eventually join Pandemic Legion. And along the way, we lost a whole heap of wars. It was good.
Well, that happens in EVE. It happens.
It does. I'm very good at losing. Actually, I did a presentation at EVE Down Under, and I went through every single war that I've been a part of, and I think the only one we successfully won was maybe one in Providence, and we beat Brave a couple of times. Yeah. So
I think that just means you probably need to pick better opponents.
Or worse opponents, actually. Yeah.
Well, better opponents, or better opponents that are worse.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what we need. So, but no, look, I love the game, but more importantly, I love the community. Mm-hmm. That's why I played. The dudes I was flying with and fighting against, it's what I loved.
Yeah. So I do know a little bit about your history.
Yep.
I do know that you actually are one of the best FCs in the time zone.
Thank you.
And that's a pretty big deal. And then when it comes to nullsec, there is very few FCs that are well known in the game.
Yep.
And I guess what really got you into becoming a fleet commander in EVE?
I don't know. Maybe I've just got a really big ego. No, I just wanted to get out there and fight, and if someone else wasn't going to organise it, I was going to do it. And so I started doing it, and I really enjoy the challenge. I like thinking at that level, probably because I'm not very good at solo stuff. So it's what drives me to log in, and it's a great way of connecting with people and having a ball. Whether that's drunkenly camping a gate or losing super carriers. So
yeah. And that's
which I've done both of.
Yeah. So have I. Except for I'm usually the one leading them and not losing my own for some reason.
Yeah.
But as an FC and speaking to other FCs, almost every person I've ever asked is that they started FCing because there was no one else doing it, and I was like, I might as well. I'm trying to play this game anyways.
Yeah, well, and people come up to me all the time, or I guess used to, and say like, how do you get into FCing? And honestly, the answer is just start doing it, man. Like the path to FC greatness, and I am in no way, I consider myself a great FC, is paved with countless whelps. Mm-hmm. So get out there, start flying, start losing ships, and start learning.
Yeah, behind every FC there is a pile of corpses, typically their own.
Huge pile of corpses, yeah.
Like I said, mostly not enemies.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So, with CCP, you just started, what I believe you said earlier, a week ago?
Yeah, so I started not like 10 days ago maybe, like just the week before FanFest, so yeah, it was a bit of a trial by fire, but it was good. Everyone's been super cool.
So how'd you feel when you were planning to come to FanFest and then you just kind of like, how about you come to FanFest and kind of stay a little while?
I literally danced around the house. Man, I was over the moon. Like this has been a dream of mine for a long time, is to get into game development of any kind. And CCP makes the game I love, and so this is the best thing in the world. Okay. Yeah, really happy.
Good to hear. Well, now it's my job to make you really unhappy by critiquing and breaking everything you do.
That's fine. That's cool. That's You know what? Like I think people get really personal, like get really aggravated about personal attacks and stuff like that, and they take someone saying, "Hey, I don't like this," or "I don't like what you did," as personally, and I kind of think that's a bit sad. I'm really happy for people to come up to me and say, "I think this is shit."
Yeah, well, I think a lot of the game designers, you have Fozzie and Rise, and Beduk and Delegate Zero, and there's a whole list of them.
Yes.
A lot of people just don't know that they exist.
Yeah.
Typically, when you see a game design video, you see Fozzie and Rise.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people don't know there's a lot of people behind these things. They were discussing it, and there's now one more.
One more, yeah, absolutely.
So now that you're at CCP, you've only been here a few days.
Yep.
Have you been assigned a team?
Yeah. So I've started work on with Team Pirate Unicorns, and that's a cool bunch of people to work with. But I haven't really been contributing much yet to anything. So they're working on the new player experience for anyone who's wondering what their main focus on is, and they also do a little bit of ship balancing and other stuff here and there. And they're about to punch out a second. Well, sorry, I'm part of the team now.
Yeah.
We're about to punch out like an update and an expansion of the opportunities in the NPE. And so yeah, that looks super cool. I can't claim to have done basically anything on it because I'm still learning how to use all the tools.
Well, you might as well start claiming it because your name's on it now.
Bang! All right, so I put out on that. So yeah, I'm part of the team that did that.
So who else is part of your team?
So it's Delegate Zero, Rise, and I'm struggling to remember their CCP name. So Kakua, I think I said that right. And then. Yeah, no, I can't remember the other guys' CCP names.
They're going to be really offended when they watch this video.
I am. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, no, I can't remember. I'm struggling to remember everyone's real name, let alone their CCP name. Okay. So, yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
It is, and Icelandic names are a little bit different to what I'm used to, so...
So, in game, you said you do a little bit of ship design, or ship balancing.
Yeah.
Have you already started on that? Have you been assigned a particular ship or a set of ships that you're looking at?
Look, the whole game design team sort of works on that stuff, and then a particular team will go off and actually sort of do the changes, authoring changes and whatnot. But I can't really go into the details on what we're looking at just next. But yes, we are working on stuff.
All right.
That's super vague, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I completely understand.
Yeah.
But other than that,
also, partly that's just because I don't want to get fired and put my foot in my mouth. So,
shortest CCP employee ever.
Yeah, that would be not cool.
No. But anything you want to say to EVE Online players, anyone watching the video?
Hello. That's really it. Yeah. Okay. I don't have anything special to say. Sorry.
Well, as part of the player base, myself, welcome to CCP.
Thank you.
Don't screw it up.
That's
a threat. I mean, you better not screw it up.
Well, I guess you know where I live now, so.
Yeah, I'll collect your corpse in game.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I feel.
I think I might actually have one of your corpses somewhere.
Well, I know a bunch of other people have come up to me saying that. So. But look, I love the game, and I want what's best for the game. So yeah.
That's awesome. And like I said, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it was one of your dreams to come and work for a game developing studio. And you were able to get that chance.
Yeah, I'm very, very lucky.
Oh, guys, this is Lazarus Talraven with TMC, and with me, CCP...
Come on, give it a go.
Larrikin.
Yeah!
Yes! Which means woman.
Or rapscallion. Let's go with a rapscallion.
Means woman.
Alright, whatever.
And that we'll see you guys later.